to our channel. I'll just share a few things. I'm looking at for the week. So I just dropped this in the group right now. That's 25. I just dropped this in the group. So let's see what I'm looking at for this 25. Okay. I should just refresh the page. It's downloading. And for cash 1,000, I'm still expecting price to come higher, like as I shared in the Telegram group. Okay, let me go to the group first since okay, this is for step. I'm expecting that price should come higher, but there was an entry on the lower time frame for step. Let me show us. How these assets download. Can you see my screen? If you can, just let me know, please. Network is a bit funny these days, coupled with the election, no cash at hand, so many things. So I'm just trying to see if I can load this. Let me show us what I'm looking at for the week. Okay. So how has it been? How's trading been? While we are waiting for the page to load up, how's trading been? You can just let me know.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Trading is going well. Trading is going well, but for the past 1 week, all my zones I draw from supply and demand zone, most of them fail me. Most of them fail me. I don't know what is going on. I don't know.
So when you talk
I don't know.
about supply and demand zone, I've never thought supply and demand zone. I really don't trade it because of the understanding I have. It's fine, it's okay. I use supply and demand zone majorly for confluence, the way people trade support and resistance. I use it for confluence. But if it is a supply zone, once it aligns with um, the higher time frame, it should play out. Except you didn't take it in alignment to the higher time frame. What's happening? Is there any message why I left? No. So what's happening to my network? That's what I'm using for Zoom. So why is anybody finding it difficult to load trading view? Seems not to be loading here anymore.
I use for me, I use trainingviewbanners.com.
Trading view Binance or binary.
Binary.
I'm using
.com.
deriv.com. Okay, this one has opened. Let me start with step index step. All right, let me show you what I'm looking at for step. Remember if those of you that are here on this call, remember I did drop this on the group. I dropped this, I'm very sure. If you remember, I dropped this on the group. Now we're going to be back.
But my mentor,
Yes, sir.
where right now you like the area right now you are marking, I think it's a demand zone.
It's a
Am I
demand zone,
right?
yeah.
Yes. So like you are saying you don't use supply and demand zone, but all your setup, like I have been seeing since I joined your group, like it's all about supply and demand.
Yes, they are supply and demand, of course. Not that I don't use them, but I always wait for the confluence. That is a supply zone. Does not mean it's going to hold. It's
Okay,
a
okay,
demand zone. Does not mean it
okay,
will hold. So
okay,
there must be
okay,
confluence. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me look at this.
okay.
But do you remember when I dropped this market? Can you remember?
Yes,
You
yes,
remember
yes,
that
I
I said
remember
we're going
everything.
to either have either like this or like this, because I'm seeing some liquidity resting above here. But I don't want to second guess. I just want to play what I'm saying. So I'll wait for price to come here. This is another zone. I'll be waiting to sell this under supply zone here. So if you check what I marked in the group, this is what I marked. That's the zone for supply. So I'll be looking for a selling opportunity here. But that still doesn't mean you will not get an entry here. Now you go for the confluence. Okay. Going for the confluence, let me go to the 1 hours. Let's see what happened within this zone when price came back in. I marked this out. It's just that though I didn't take it, I've not traded step. I'm currently on a challenge of $10 to $1,000. So I'm trading less volatile assets. So I don't take a step for now. So let's go. When price came into that zone, can you see what price did? Price gave all of this choppiness, came down and swept liquidity. That was liquidity that was captured. Then price came and broke above. That was the break of structure. It has been confirmed and price came here. This was the entry for those that use this 1 hour. But remember, I don't use 1 hour. So even if I had seen this, I wouldn't get an entry. So on this area, when price came back for a retest, all of this area, as price came back for a retest, I want to see another break and retest here on the 5 minutes. So let's go to 5 minutes. Let's see what happened at this zone. The place I now, okay, let me change the color of this so that, okay, I think it's better. Yeah, it's better. So now, what will happen? When price left that zone, this was the 1 hour break, retest. This was the retest for 1 hour. You missed this. What will happen? High, low, high, low, high. Price gave some choppiness, gave us this low. And when price gave us this low, two things happened. One, I will take this as break of structure, but this is 5 minutes, and I also take this as my break of structure. So I'm expecting price to come back to all of this as price broke above, because price has given you that same confirmation that I really want to buy. I really want to push higher. So price cleared that liquidity, gave you all of this break of structure. So I told you two ways to play this. Take 50% of this move, which is here. You can see the 50%. Let me put this, what's it called? Let me put this horizontal ray, blue, on the 50% of this break of structure. Then you come back to this side. We discover that price didn't come to the 50%. But did price come to the entry? Yes, price did. Let me remove all of this. Everything is happening within that imbalance. That was the entry. This was the entry. So I can remove this now. This was open. This was open. This was 50%. Price didn't give you 50%. But price came and played the open. So let me put the ray on the open. I told you this is 5 minutes. So long as 5 minutes, how many pips would it have been? How many pips? So if I had played the open, at the open. So how price came to the open, this was the open. So the open, stop loss will be here. 15 pips stop loss. And we're using 25, 30 pips as our maximum pip stop loss. So this was within your stop loss pips. If I didn't want to play my entry like this, it's this simple. If I played the open, this would have been the entry. Just bring it here. This would have been the entry. Now that price came to this place, what I would have done if I didn't want to set my limit, I will wait for another 1 minute break of structure or 3 minutes. So if I come to 3 minutes at this place, let's see whether we got a 3 minutes break of structure here. Let me zoom it out. Zoom it out like this. So this is that point. Can you see the break of structure? There was all of this chubbiness. There was all of this chubbiness, and price came, cleared liquidity, and broke above. That's break of structure. Price cleared liquidity, broke above. This broke above. So what would you have done? Just come and play either you play the open or you play all of this liquidity. If I go to 1 minute or 2 minutes, you find that there was an what's it called? There was an imbalance here. Yes, there was. I can tell you that for free. So just play the loss of this liquidity that I know will be captured. Stop loss here. How many pips? 4 pips. If you waited for a lower time frame confirmation. So let's see how many this price did. Let me unlock this so I can move it this way. The first entry. Start the first entry. So let me go to the 1 hour. Okay. So if I cut all this move when price came back, first entry, this would have given me where price currently is would have been a 1 to 3 first entry. If I play the 3 minutes, that will give me a 1 to 13. If I play the 3 minutes, price that will give me a 1 to 13 to where price currently is. A 1 to 14 or a 1 to 15. Yeah. 1 to 15. If I play the 1 hour open of the 5 minutes, I would have had the 1 to 3. 1 to 3, 6 is that's let's say 1 to 4, 1 to 3.5 thereabout. So it's just the same thing. So if I now go back to daily, you catch this entry, take 70% of your profit at 1 to 3. Then after which you want to wait for price to come and give you that entry. Allow the rest to run. Price can give you beautifully, and now the rest is running. You can hold this one until you get to our zone. And hold this entry here until you get to this zone. That will give you a very crazy margin over a 1 to only God knows. Okay, so this is the zone we are looking. If I hold this one to, let's say, the open, that's a 1 to 50. A 1 to 1? Oh, this is mad. That's a 1 to 43. But I also told you that I don't advise you to hold price like this because at every discount zone, sorry, premium zone, price can reverse. So take your fee from this high and take it to this low. Hold your position to 50%. So if you hold your position to 50% to all of these, you're going to have about a 1 to 37. Or if you play this, that'll give you about a 1 to 6. That's cool. That's cool. So it's just that it's just the focus. It's just the focus. I miss this 25 first entry before I was able to get another entry. And I left so early. I wasn't happy. Yeah, I wasn't happy. I'm still not happy because I would have still been holding that trade. But I took partials. In fact, I just closed the trade early. But it's the same thing. So let's allow price to come here since you have missed the first entry. If price comes back here, you can look to sell But if you want to buy, you want to still join on in this buy, price will give you a second entry. I'm sure of that. Price will give another second entry. So now price has broken all of this high. We have high, low. You can see price has broken. Let me remove all of these, all of these. So what can you see? High, low, high. This is a break of structure. Price has broken all of this. So you want to wait for price to come to at least 50% of this move. Price will still come back. So if price come back to this place, then you can start looking to get an entry. Let me go to 30 minutes. You just want to go to lower time frame and start looking for how you can add position. Okay, okay. Price isn't going to come back there. Price has played. Price has played its next entry. You can see how price gave this high, gives chubbiness and cleared this. So this was liquidity taking from here. I went out. I wanted to join this, but let's see to get another play. You can see all this move that was here. See that move? Price cleared this and came and broke above this high. This was the last high, low, and price closed above here. Instantly, price came back to this imbalance. So you just want to start looking for the footprint of smart money, the footprint. So like this to where price is already 2.27 in profit. 2.27. I don't see price coming here because look at all these places balance. There's really no imbalance here. Price has weakened to this imbalance. So I don't see any imbalance here that price should come into. So we can just from here keep going higher. That's that. You saw the entry on this crash 1000. What I'm expecting for crash 1000. Yeah, crash 1000. Price gave some move, but I just got some of the sell and I left because I was trading against the trend. Price has not taken out all of this. This move is still here. So I'm expecting that price should take out this high as liquidity, and then we come into all of this, all of this. But I'm seeing some imbalance here yet to be filled. So I'm expecting price to that fill this imbalance, distribute will go down. So this is the supply zone. You want to wait for that confirmation within this region. So if I take 50% of all of this move, then I can choose to put my, let me see if price will come to 50% of this. Price come to all of this, then I think I'll be looking for entry. Area for distribution. You can see the equal lows below. You can see all these equal lows. This is telling you that we have some completed mission down here. So price can come, give us all of this move, and then we go down. So on H4, price gave us this. I think there was a break on H4 or H1. Yeah, there was a break. I had some play there, but I'm not confident it's going to hold. That there was a break. I played this down. I thought it would clear this low, so I didn't close my full position. I was seeing this double follows here. So as I got an entry here, I thought it would clear. But price came back after taking partials and took me out. So my eyes are still here. My eyes are still here. If I get a 5 minutes play above all of these, if I get a 5 minutes play above all of these, then I think I'll be interested in getting another sell entry. But structurally, we should come back to this zone. We should come back to this zone. Come back to this zone. Once there was an accumulation, once there was distribution, this break, I was supposed to look for buy entries around here. but the buy was there on 5 minutes, but it was not clear. Let's go to 5 minutes. The buy was there, it wasn't clear. You go back to the principle of accumulation and distribution I taught us. After the distribution, you look for accumulation instantly to go higher. So you can see how price gave us all of this choppiness, gave us this break of structure. Price swept here, do this break, came here. But this was too, it looks like a double bottom. So I didn't want to bet in. If I got in on this, partials here, second entry, I would have taken partials at this level. Let's just allow the higher time frame to play out. Since we are bearish, I want price to come back into all of this and then we go. I was also looking at this imbalance that price should come back here and then I'll join the buy. The price never came. I was expecting price to pull back to this place. That's why I left my sell position, pull down here. Then from here we can go. So it will be high, low, high, and then we come here, we distribute and go down. But price didn't give us. So, but my eyes are still here. Price used to come here. I'll be looking for an accumulation, a buy around this place, targeting this high. So I didn't align it here, but I think I did in my resources. I think I did. Okay, look at it. I did in my resources. What I marked out, I'm expecting to come here, play out. So if it comes here, I'll buy up. If it comes here, before it comes here, I'll sell. But these are liquidities I'm hoping should be captured. That is that for crash 1000. I've talked about step, I've talked about crash 1000. Which other set should I talk about? Okay, 25. All right, this is 500. I'm trying to see if this will work out. Trying to sell to buy. This is what I saw that I'm trying to sell to buy. Yeah, but 100 is bearish on the higher time frame, but there's a break of structure on the 4 hours time frame. You see all of these weeks and weeks. So there's a break of structure here, high, low, high, low. Let me go to 4 hours. Okay, so this is 4 hours. You can see how price was coming high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Price came, give this choppiness, cleared all of this and broke above. So since price has given us a break of structure on the retracement leg, price has broken this high. I expect price to come back to this liquidity or this double bottom. Then price coming from above, price broke above, high, low, higher high, lower low. So this is a break of structure on this retracement move. So because price has broken structure, I want to sell down to this liquidity or this imbalance. So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, you will see I'm selling this right now. Trade is probability. So I saw this break and a form of double bottom here. So price started coming in this order. High, low, high, low. Price gave us a high. So I waited for price to come here. I got it from this place. So I'm expecting it plays out. If it plays out, we take profit from here. That'll be fine. I think it's about 1 to 2, not up to 1 to 3. About 1 to 2, yeah. 1 to 2.7. That's it. 1 to 2.7. So stop loss here. Maybe we can take profit here. Fine. If it plays out good, but if it does not, all the same, analysis was right. If price come and take away these lows, I'll be looking for buy opportunities. Once these lows are taken, I will look any break of structure on the lower time frame I find, I'll take it. Because this is a retracement leg. To be in a retracement leg, we should be looking for more buys. So if I see any buy here on 15 minutes, I'll join the buy after these lows have been taken or this imbalance field. Yeah, I think there's some form of imbalance around this place. Anyone, I might just look for entry. Maybe this imbalance, yeah, I can break, take out this loss, come into this imbalance, and then we just wait. But have it in mind that we are bearish. You can see the higher time frame, we are bearish. Where am I going to be looking for a proper sell? Here. I'm waiting for price to come to all of this. All of this. Price should come to all of this. And then I can start looking to sell since we are super bearish. So that's that for 500. So let me drop this recording. Let me stop recording, send it to the YouTube channel so that others can take advantage of it. If you are not in the Telegram group, the link will also be at the description of this video. Thank you so much. Peace out.